the design. After the design, we go through several iterations, and then we begin development. After development, we go to testing. Testing is the most difficult part, because it becomes a loop between development and testing. We have to iterate over and over until it works. Finally, once the testing was successful, we launch it into the platform. We can show you an example right now. Spark went through a series of sketches and 3D modeling, and you can see here the 3 examples and the result. Spark ended up becoming an icon of the whole platform, which will be guiding the user throughout all the journey, every single world. For example, for the fencing galaxy, we have 4 worlds, and Spark, if you have a problem or you cannot find something, you can ask him and he will tell you where to go. Also, an interesting thing is that today I woke up with an update from the developer team, and what you saw in the video was recently improved. You can see here the changing graphics. So left was yesterday, right is today. It's a huge improvement. And especially for web browser technologies, this is revolutionary. We literally had to change and pioneer the web browser technology to make this work. And Cyber Sports is the only universe of sports of today. The possibilities are limitless. We have different worlds for exploration, intergalactic travel, and all the content is truly interactive. Here, the user will be able to also customize his own character, because we want the kids to be part of the story. We want to make them the heroes. That's why they're the main character of the story, and they solve the problems, they fence, they participate, they practice sport in a digital way. This is to encourage them to later go in person and mimic what they did in the platform in the real world. They will explore every single world on its entirety. The game design was done in a very specific way, where they visit all the locations, where they interact with most of the characters in the game, and where they accomplish every task that is being told to them to make. Finally, this is a real hands-on experience. They visualize the real movement, and it creates this sense of understanding of the sport before practicing the sport. That means when they arrive to the fencing club after the platform, you'll already have some sort of idea. The coach will explain something and they'll say, "Oh, I already know how to do a lunge." Not truly, but they have an idea, and that's what matters the most. All the tasks in the game are highly interactive. There's no reading and answering the question. You learn throughout the story. That's what makes it impactful. Children get immersed, and naturally, as they're engaged constantly with the system, they treat it as a video game. And in video games, context is what matters. So we're keeping working in Cyber Sports, and this project is expected to do huge impact. It's for working with the Ministry of Education, of Sport, and Olympic committees. And we're expecting that after launch, we will put 10 million kids into the platform, and at least getting 20% of them to participate in fencing. This way, we create new fencers, new champions, and a bright world for health, for children, and for the world. Thank you so much.